Our lives are reflections of our lives. Everything that you've gone through and are will reflect your being and how you will be. So, when obviously a statement like that is pretty obvious, like if you are a nice person, you're going to be like nice to people most of the time, right? And if you were raised in a stable home, you will probably want to be in a stable home when you start your own family, right? But I feel like people undermine like the opposite. So, hold on, let me turn the music. Music's a little loud. So, I watched a video of this woman like a few weeks ago. She was a black woman, and she was talking about like kindness and how people are pretty mean on the internet nowadays, and it's true. People are like this is why I'm actually not on the internet or social media too much, like at all. I just look at Reddit and YouTube, like that's it. Um, but people are way meaner on the internet than in real life, bro. Because what am I trying to say? But like, she was just saying you should be nicer to everyone and then have empathy for people, right? Which, yeah, you can have empathy for all types of people. But then she, in the same vein, she said, "Yeah, I have zero empathy for racist people." And I surely clicked off the video, and it's not like this is gonna sound bad. It's not like I'm racist or anything, right? It's not like I'm racist, but obviously I can still have empathy for those people because they're most likely racist because their parents are racist, their parents' are racist, and they are taught things that they're taught things in a way that we do not understand. Because if you have empathy and you care for people, you probably wouldn't have a prejudice of a person just because of their skin color. So that's it's obviously rooted in bigotry, and I I can you can feel bad for them because that's how they were raised, and now because they're raised with that, their life is going to reflect that. And I don't remember the creator's name, but it was really a weird dissonance how she was like, "Yeah, I have empathy for people," and she's like, "I have no empathy for racists." I thought it was kind of funny, but I think we should have more grace for people who've gone through a lot. Obviously, it gets to a limit when you do like really bad actions that you have to be, I guess, held accountable for. Like, when you hurt people. But obviously, I believe in rehabilitation and change and redemption, even though majority of people will never will never change. Like, I say people don't change, like as a very broad statement. How women say like men are trash. I hate men. I say people don't change in that way, but people do change because I've changed. I'm not the same person I have before, but most people do not change, unfortunately. Like these teenagers that you see will act the same way for their whole lives, basically. And it's unfortunate because change takes I think, a level of self reflection that some people, I guess, aren't taught to have. Or because you'd also need to spend a lot of time alone to self reflect. Or you can do something really, really bad and have ego death, which I've done both. So, yeah. Yeah, so I guess the point of this video is, give people a little more grace, and I think we should try understanding people more when they've gone through a lot, but also not to excuse their actions. Because, everyone loves a good redemption story. And here I have Bojack because, I guess from the outside looking in, you can't see everything wrong with Bojack. I mean, from the audience perspective, you can. You see, he's been drinking since he was like 3, his parents were abusive, blah blah blah. But everyone thinks, yeah, Bojack's like a horrible person, and he is. But he's I'm gonna say this. Unfortunately, Bojack is extremely. I relate to Bojack a lot, but that's besides the point. He does a lot of bad things, and he tries to be better, and he fails, and he tries again. So, but and I know Todd. Todd says a quote I just don't agree with. It's like your past is not the things wrong with you. It's just you. I never agree with that because Bojack was kind of a happy kid, and then his parents and blah blah blah, because we're mostly products of our environment. But I'm saying is give people some more grace and understanding and love, but condone their actions. Thank you for watching.